What's up, everybody? I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today it's time for another Black Series banger. You guessed it, it's the GAMORREAN Guard.
You already know we were bound to make a Black Series banger video of one of the best top 5, top 3
Ooh, yeah.
Black Series figures of all time. The Gammy Guard.
Yes, pretty predictable, but for those who don't have this figure, although everyone should, considering it was just re-released, I'm looking at you right now.
Here it is.
You should have it. Well, I have 3.
Card back.
You should at least have 1. But for those who maybe don't have it just yet or are trying to play clearance chicken for some reason with it, this is truly one of the best figures in the line. Like Justin said, top 3. The paint app details, incredible. The articulation, very good for a big, bulky boy.
I mean, this is like the classic big, bulky boy. He was originally Target exclusive. The re-release is also Target exclusive.
Yeah, but also had a re-release in between that was fan channel exclusive.
Sure.
So
where do we begin?
Plenty of opportunity to pick this figure up, but let's just break it down. We'll start out just with the details alone. So this is, of course, a deluxe figure, but this is truly deluxe in terms of paint apps. There is not a piece on this figure that is unpainted.
It literally is the definition of insanity. There is a wash on the torso, you know, the hard plastic sculpted torso.
Right.
The belt painted. There's like these silver buckles, even on the back, painted. Wash on the back. There's shading on the figure.
Yep.
The nostril, the horns, the lips, the nails, toenails, sandals.
So much paint.
The armor. Even this little like top piece right here, it's like a nice blending of black and then it goes into like a darker brown.
Yeah.
It's like that blending technique. Yeah,
there's just really incredible paint app details that unfortunately we really don't see anymore. Even on deluxe figures we don't see anymore.
That's a great point. Like Saw Gerrera, Cobb Banth, they don't go in every little nook and cranny and paint those details. Like the Cobb Banth, those canisters were unpainted. There's like buttons and things missing the paint. On the GAMORREAN Guard, it's like, again, even on the back of the figure, you're going to find that paint.
And of course, it's a brand new sculpt. Never been done before.
Right.
And Hasbro always kills it with the aliens, and this is no exception. And even, Justin, the mouth is articulated, and you open up the inside of the mouth, the tongue is painted.
I mean, this thing got a mouth, bro. This thing has a mouth. And yes, the tongue, they even sculpted, and the uvula back there, they sculpted it. And yeah, the teeth and the lips and everything, the eyes are great. The soft goods pelt.
Oh, yeah. It's so nice. Luke, you can't tell me that it's not a nice execution here. You can't.
It sits on the figure perfectly. It perfectly wraps around him. And it's not that big, poofy soft goods that gives, like, Barbie doll vibes.
Right. Or, perfect example, you look at the TVC GAMORREAN Guard, and it literally looks like a Chia Pet.
It's a minimalistic approach, and it just works perfectly. The weapons are also painted and plentiful.
Yeah, true. You get 2 axes, and you also get the spear. The spear actually doesn't have
staff. Or...
It doesn't have any paint on it, unfortunately. But they did go all out on the 2 axes, not only painting like a gray color for the blade itself, but there is also some really nice rusty details as well.
Love the rust.
So I'll take the no paint on the staff weapon because they went so hard on the 2 axes.
Yeah. Bouncing back to articulation real quick, the single jointed arm, well over 90. And again, for red and black box, that was kind of rare. Double jointed legs. I mean, yeah, they're pinned, but this is also, again, it's an older figure. 5-6 years old at this point. I can forgive it.
Yeah, I just remember being so impressed when we actually opened this figure up at how well it can move and pose, because you literally would not expect that from the GAMORREAN Guard. Like, this is a figure or just a character design that you look at it, you're like, yeah, it's big, bulky, probably doesn't move all that well, but Hasbro was like, no, we're going to still load up the articulation here and really give you some great posing options here, and you can get pretty dynamic with them if you want to.
Yeah, they can hold the weapon. All 3 weapons they can hold with both hands.
Right, and it's really nice that they decided to go so hard for such an obscure background character.
Hasbro always does this in the Black Series. For the minimal screen time, background, nameless alien characters, they will just knock it out of the park. They will randomly go so hard for figures like Zuckuss, which is also a Black Series banger, and this Gamorrean guard right here. It's just absolute insanity. Love the variety. I mean, the open mouth.
The open mouth.
You can't beat the...
Yep. It would have just been so great if we would have got that goddamn Rancor. And so that is why the Gamorrean Guard is a Black Series banger. So nice, I bought it thrice.
Yeah, I have 2 right now because I didn't get the carded one.
Yeah, I bought the carded one just because I wanted to keep it on card. I'm not planning on opening that one. But I might be interested in just buying a couple more because you can never have too many Gamorrean guards.
Right.
And, you know, sometimes when you walk down that toy aisle and you're like, I got to walk away with something.
Understandable.
The Gamorrean Guard could be that choice. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Black Series Bangers. Let us know what you thought, and let us know what other Black Series banger figures you would like to see us talk about on this series as well. Comment down below. We love talking with each and every one of you. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you all next time on Out of the Basement.